hi, it's Tony's Letdowns.
Good song choice. At the Drive-In was a good band. They
Oh,
let you down after the first album.
And talking about letdowns.
Ah.
There you go.
But
I'm excited, actually.
what, for the Letdowns?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
I'm
pulled out
thrilled.
all the stops.
All right, well, let's see them.
Okay.
What's up first?
Okay, so this game's called Jacob, and the
Is it related to Jacob's Ladder?
yes,
in any way?
actually.
Oh, really?
It's a game about basically socioeconomic stuff and
So
how
not
you're born into
related to Jacob's Ladder in the same way that like Silent Hill games are related to Jacob's Ladder.
it.
Then.
Right. Well,
I'm less interested.
yeah, no, the thing is, this game makes absolutely no sense. I thought I was doing it well, but the game literally just kind of goes like, hey, okay, it's like, the timer's done, do it again. And it's like, there's no sense of progression.
What is this, like bust a move?
Well, you have to build, so you're
building up to that giant cloud brain.
No, you have to avoid the cloud.
You're building a
That
ladder.
is a cloud.
Ladder to heaven.
I mean, you basically have 30 seconds to build a ladder as high as you can.
Where were you when you were building this ladder?
Where was I?
Yeah, when you were building this ladder to heaven. That's another South
I
Park
see
joke.
where
We
you're
were
going-
talking about
where
South
you're
Park
going
earlier.
with that.
I don't remember.
See? We were talking all that shit about South Park earlier. You can't even remember the name of the episodes.
Yeah, I guess.
Your ladder's not facing the right way.
No, see, it's multiple, like, it has different,
So you have to curve. You have
yeah.
to curve the ladder into the cloud or away from the cloud. Away from the cloud.
But you have
Well,
different,
this seems really simple.
it's an extremely simple premise.
Okay.
But, as if you noticed earlier, I did a thing, and it didn't save it when the timer went out.
I didn't notice that, but okay.
I mean, give it 5 seconds. You'll...
So does the cloud just move at random intervals? So
Pretty-
you have to keep moving away somehow?
You kind of go to different areas,
Uh-huh.
and, like, it's supposed
So
to
what,
be...
you have to reach the top before the timer runs out?
I have no idea!
Wow. I
I-
don't know about you, Chris, but I am already let down.
It's...
Yeah,
oh, dude,
this is lame.
Oh, yeah.
This
kinda-
isn't even a thing.
No, it's barely a game.
Well, alright, do you at least get... So you don't beat any of it at all throughout this video?
No.
Mm.
I don't even...
This is just you arbitrarily building structures with limited resources.
Yes.
Okay, I'm calling.
Next!
Fuck all this. This is terrible.
Next!
Boo! Although, good job on finding garbage. You're doing well in that department.
Wow, what a letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is actually...
I'm still just as confused about our economy as I was before.
Tony, you can't talk when you're not on the microphone.
There's actually, like, an explanation about it, and I read through it, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. Like, it's at, like, the end of the video.
Did Ayn Rand make that game?
Probably. So, this next game... This game is called Soar. It's a super minimalist...
Soar as in hurtful or soar as in flying? Oh, okay. There it is. All right.
So the game is like super minimalist, and it's trying to be like deep, but it is not. Like, it basically you have to like find.
Oh, I've woken up like this before.
Huh?
What? I'm sorry.
This already shows more promise than the previous game.
No, this is more of a game than Jacob was. But the thing is, at a point, you just can't interact with anything anymore because there's nothing to interact with.
Are you a ghost person?
Yeah, you're a ghost person.
Okay, what's the little floaty doodly on your head?
It's like your wisp.
Oh, that's your Casper tail?
Yeah.
This is ghostly flame.
Okay.
And so basically you have to try to find a way out of that door on the bottom right.
You're a
in case
litwick.
You didn't know that was a door.
I figured. And then the top left is a window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again,
You're
it's very
getting this.
minimalist.
Nice little prison cell you're in.
Yeah. And you apparently killed yourself. I'm guessing that's you.
Oh, okay. These are not two different characters. I see where we're at.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so you're trying to like get out,
Sure.
and
Is that the premise behind every room?
pretty much.
Okay.
But there's only
All right.
one room.
So, I assume there's limited things you can access as as a ghost,
Yeah,
and then you have to find a way to poltergeist those ways into an escape route.
pretty much. Like, you'll find, like, keys and shit like that.
I like that concept. It's cool. It sounds like Murdered Soul Suspect, but
This is just an escape the room game.
yeah,
That's
escape
all
the
it
room.
is.
Yeah.
It's.
Escape the rooms.
Weirdly,
bunch of rooms.
Weirdly enough.
He said it's just one room.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, it's really
It's just
the
one
same.
room.
Oh, okay.
But, weirdly enough, apparently this game has 1 hour of gameplay to it. Like, if you-
That's not weird at all. I totally
No.
see that.
when I stopped playing it, it's because I literally couldn't do anything for like 10 minutes.
You had to wait 10 real
No,
minutes.
there
just
was
didn't-
nothing I could do
You couldn't figure out what to do next.
because there was nothing to do. Because like you get a little weird little blip whenever you're able to interact with something.
Tony, are you saying this game has no ending?
Apparently it's beatable, but I didn't.
Just not by you.
Yeah, just not by me. Apparently I'm.
I
an
don't think
idiot.
that's the game's fault. Maybe you're just bad at it.
But there's only
Did you end up cutting the rope to? Because I feel like that would if you can interact with anything, you should be able to at least stop your body from slowly dripping blood all over the floor.
Well, no, that's just it. You don't find a knife, nothing. See, I found a key, and that was cool, and that is like the only thing I find.
Well, you found the number 57. Yeah, turn the TV to channel 57, and I'll tell you what to do next.
Well,
And that'll give you the sauce.
unfortunately, unfortunately, you can't
French
really
fried potatoes.
you can't really interact with the TV outside of turning it on or off.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this game has like very little interaction.
Is that astronaut chatter right here?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty cool. Reminds me of the original Xbox. You know how you would leave that on and you would just let the demonic space voices
Well, see,
lull
that's
you to
interesting
sleep.
here is that when you examine the corpse, it says a hanged man, he probably something something, but it didn't say my corpse or something that looks like me. Like,
Well,
so,
I mean, he probably
have you
has-
lost your memories of being a human?
I guess maybe you have ghost amnesia.
Maybe that's not your body.
I mean, then why am I a ghost in a room with a dead guy?
Well, that's the mystery, isn't it? Now we've probably given this game more. How do you feel about abortion? Asks the Watchman.
See, you can talk to him, and he doesn't really help.
I think it's interesting that he's talking to the ghost in the cell and ignoring the body.
No, I think he's probably talking to the body.
Ah.
Hey, buddy, how's it hanging?
He does make some puns. But yeah, so at this point I was like, okay, let me just drag on the walls then. Maybe I'll find something I can interact with.
Well, it looked like you could interact with that window up there.
Well, you just look out it and it just says like, it's raining.
Here's what I like about this ghost.
Like
It looks
that.
like he has a Shang Tsung beard. Like from here, it totally looks like he has
I
a
like
Fu
his little
Manchu.
bender doodly bopper on his head.
Oh, his ghost flame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Makes him look like a fun guy to be around. I don't like this game though. This game looks like garbage.
Oh no, it's terrible.
All right.
Next.
Yeah, this is whenever I got to the point of just like, I can't progress.
Mm-hmm.
Fun, and that was it.
Okay. Well, we would like to progress.
Yep.
So many games give you the option to play with toilets. It's strange.
It really is.
Weirdly enough, whenever you flush the toilet, it flushes for like a solid 10 seconds. And I'm just like, no toilet flushes that long.
No, none. Well, I
Well,
mean,
you're supposed to hold it for a second to make sure that everything gets
Mhm.
taken out.
and then it probably takes a while for the tank to fill back up. I imagine
this
it's not the
game-
You've
best
never
toilet.
lived in a house with a well, clearly.
So this game is
Called XXZ.
it's basically a Connect 3 game.
Oh, goddamn.
but
It's already
this-
putting me to sleep.
But this game
With
is
really
100
tiny graphics.
Well, this game is 100% somebody's fetish, as you will see.
Wow.
Okay.
They've got personas.
What's happening?
This is the character creation looks like.
No.
From
No.
Time Splitters.
It's
The
not.
porn.
This
Wait.
is the game.
Oh, okay.
You hurt her.
Is this strip Tetris?
In a way. But yeah, basically, it's a Connect 3, like, Bejeweled and shit. And there you have it.
Okay, zombie survival columns with titties.
Yeah.
Okay.
You basically exclusively kill sexy zombie ladies. This is something a guy more than likely was jacking off as he was drawing. It was astonishing.
Tony, this isn't a new letdown. I've seen this on Newgrounds like 1,000 times.
Yeah, this is in the ad window of any type of emulation page.
Yeah. It was free on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
can pay. You can pay
depressing
for it.
that
You
it's
can
free.
pay for it. You can pay for it and get the deluxe version.
But why would you do that? When,
is there some sort
when
of...
you can
Here's
buy
something that I've been wondering lately. Is there
anything
some
else?
sort of like a parental
Filter?
on Steam?
I don't know.
Because there's a lot of shit on Steam that is just like weird, creepy porn games like this.
Yeah.
And I do wonder, like, you can't go to the store and buy, as a 12-year-old, you can't go and buy something like this for yourself, and unless the person who operates the store doesn't give a shit. But on the internet, I mean, clearly on the internet, if they want it, they're going to find it no matter what.
Oh,
but
And I bet you anything this is on Android and iOS, therefore more easily accessible.
Oh,
well, yeah, especially for kids. They know how to
Yeah.
use phones better than we do.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think you'll agree with me when I issue this a hearty next.
but
Well, hold on.
let me beat the stage. Like the thing is, there's
Let
wanna
me
see if it gets
beat
better.
this busty broad real quick.
there's
Let me just beat
there's two astonishing.
I feel like a
factors that you
dragon's
have
going to
see.
show up at any moment.
her. Something cool's got to happen.
I mean, when you die, the death screen is like legitimately like this is something someone jacks off to.
Oh wow, yeah,
that-
it is.
That is it.
Wow.
When you die, that is the game over screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody bust to that.
Totally.
Next.
yeah, I'm done with this.
I need a.
You can give people nightmares.
Who needs like
Get us a shower.
yeah, let's go wash up real quick.
Big old group shower. It'll be less weird than that.
Much less weird.
I did play a couple Newgrounds games, like the worst ones.
Here's what we should do. We should get like that new Sonic game and each make our own Sonic personas.
No.
I think that would be
I
hilarious.
wholeheartedly agree with that.
Veto.
So
Tony and I will do it.
yeah,
It'll be fun.
I mean the game actually does look legitimately fun. But yeah, so this one you're basically a Lucario wearing a Pikachu costume, and you kill Rattatas by using different attacks.
All right. Well, this was a fun episode of Tony's Letdowns.
You're not even gonna give Picario a chance.
Yeah, you're not even gonna let me get to Kate's fart adventures.
Kate's see, we have to see that. Come on.
I mean, it's basically like somebody who has like a vor fetish,
Come-
but like
come
and
on.
fart fetish.
Of a what?
Vor?
Okay, hold on. I know what a Gorian is. So, is the V just for violence?
I mean, it just means like consuming, to be consumed.
Oh, eating.
Yeah,
To be eaten.
but vor is like the weird
To be
sexual
eaten in
part
a sexual way.
of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How is that?
I mean, there's some people who their fetish is giant women and they crawl in their vaginas. Like, tell me how that's a thing. But
well, yeah, but
for
you
some
don't
people,
you
that's
don't eat
totally
your way
their
out,
thing.
right? Well, I guess.
Yeah. Heyo.
yeah, so this game is like a solid like 2 minutes. It's impossible to lose.
Those explosions are awesome.
And it's Dragon Ball Z sounds.
It looks like he made that art. Well, I mean, clearly in paint, but just based off of any level in Super Mario World.
Yeah.
I like that sun though.
I want the sun.
I like the brilliant rays that are coming off of the sun.
I want the sun to be
Uh,
angry, like get the Mario face and just go ham, and that's the boss.
Look at those lines. They're slightly more tilted each time they go around.
He tried.
Yeah, that's
He
real.
tried.
That's real MS Paint effort right
And,
there.
Again-
and there are clouds that are obscured by trees. That's how you know that they're clouds, because they're in the background.
That's true.
Doesn't get much better than this, huh, Tony?
Nah.
And I'll tell you this: the bushes and the clouds aren't the same thing.
They're not. That's true.
That's
yeah,
one.
That's a step above Nintendo.
That's one up on Nintendo.
Yeah.
That being said, I see that same little eye shape in the ground texture 3 different times.
Yes.
Mm.
But it is rotated at least. This is when I found out you can use all the attacks at the same time. And I won!
Oh, wow. Good job, Tony.
Oh, fuck.
You beat a game. All right.
Well, it is possible.
What do you know?